How's it going? Mike Newman here at the 2010 NANBF Mr. Illinois and Great Northern Bodybuilding and Figure Championships, representing NaturalBodybuildingRadio.com. You never know who's going to show up at these kinds of shows, but today I got brand new NGA Pro Ray Rammeljack. Ray just got his pro card at last weekend's NGA Heart of America, which is a big, tough show ran by John Abraham. I believe he had about 11 guys in his class. He got a big class win in the light heavies, and now he's an NGA Pro, so let's get a few words with Ray, see what he has to say. Ray.
Hey, how you doing?
Congrats on the big win.
Thank you. I didn't expect it at all.
So you didn't have any idea. You just went in pretty much competing against yourself, trying to, best your last performance. And here you come out, you surprise yourself with a class win. Did you even have any ambitions to turn pro, or were you just kind of competing just to do it?
Well, to be completely honest with you, I've done a lot of NPC shows starting way back in 2000. And I found out about NANBF back in 2007. I found out that you could get a professional. I always assumed professional, you got to be a steroid, you got to be 5'9", 280 pounds.
Sure.
And I found out about NANBF, did a couple shows with them, and then I went for NGA this year, and I got my pro card. I was shocked.
Okay, and that's a big, tough show. John Abraham always puts on a tough show at the Heart of America. So what was your class like when you first were backstage? You seen all your competitors. Did you have an idea you might possibly win, or did you think somebody else might beat you out?
I mean, you can't change yourself. The way I look at it is you got to go in 100%. I went in 100%. I mean, you don't know who's going to show up. You know what I mean? I know I look my best. It's an individual sport. People don't understand. They get pissed when they get second, third place. You can't control the other guy. You know what I mean? I know I looked my best, and I was happy with that. But I knew who I was up against. I knew I was in the running, but I didn't think it was a no-brainer. Believe it or not, our class was up there 30 minutes on stage.
That long?
Yeah, I mean, I won, and I'm ecstatic that I won. I was almost crying, but it wasn't a no-brainer by any means.
Yeah, for those of you that have never done a show before, to stand on stage at a 30-minute pre-judging, just doing nothing but posing, and you got to stay as hard as you possibly can, that's tough to do. That's almost like a 3-hour workout to be equivalent in the gym. So what are your plans now? You're NGA Pro. Do you have any future plans? Have you thought about where you're going to make your debut at?
Yeah, well, last week I said that this was my last show no matter what.
Oh, yeah?
And then now I got my pro card, so it's kind of something to think about now.
Really? Now, it was your last show you were thinking. Why did you want to call it, because you're a young guy, why would you want to call it quits at such a young age?
I'm not that young, 36, but...
Some of these guys winning these shows are in their 40s.
Oh, yeah,
So your best years are ahead of you. I mean, why would you want to hang the posing trunks up?
It's weird. It's just it's a lot of work and everything. I mean, I'll never quit lifting or anything like that. But it's a lot of work to be on stage. People understand that, and money and everything else. People don't realize how much money it costs to do a show sometimes.
Right, but now you're thinking you might want to make a pro debut because you got a pro card. It'd be nice to say you did a pro show. Is that something on the hit list now?
I'm probably gonna do it. I got 2 years now, so I look at these pro guys. There's no way. People don't understand. There's no weight classes anymore. Pro's pro. You know?
There's some good NGA pros out there. Lane Norton's an NGA pro. You got Keith Hunter. He's the head judge of today's show. He's an NGA pro. He's doing a show in 3 weeks. And there's some good competitions. It'd be good to see where you stand. But, okay, well, is this the best you ever looked then last weekend?
Yeah, I definitely was the best I ever looked. I weighed the weight cutoff was 189. I weighed in 188, so I just made it.
Okay.
But people don't understand. Being a natural bodybuilder, one thing nice was it was weight classes versus height classes. I thought it was a big advantage actually for me, the weight class, because I'm 188 not 165.
Okay.
Everyone was 5'9", 5'10" in our weight class.
So if it was a height class, you might not have been victorious. It's possible. I mean, so you like weight classes better than height classes?
Yeah. To me, I thought it was my advantage. Now someone 150, 160 pounds, I think the height class is better for them.
I would think so, yeah. It definitely is somebody else's advantage for a weight class. Well, there's Ray Rammeljack. Look for him as a pro show in the future. And Ray, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
It was a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Okay, thanks for